Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts and I am back again for, let's see, the last couple of days in my A6 Hobonichi, my little teeny friend. So let's do it. Once again, every time I catch up, I say I'm not gonna save all of this for one day again. So I've been a little bit better, but I've been journaling in spurts, like in sessions, and then editing as I go so that it's not a huge, big project to edit a whole bunch of footage. But then it means that you get a whole bunch of days strung together. Is that okay? What would you guys prefer? I'm just trying to make it work. I just used a day of the week sticker. This is last week, last Wednesday, the 22nd. Today is Sunday, the 26th. So I just stuck in some date, washi, and a day of the week. And then this Pip Sticks sticker. I went to my P.O. box last week, and I had some amazing packages and special deliveries from some subscribers and some friends. I don't even think you guys are subscribers now. You're just like my friends. And I just couldn't be more grateful and blown away because you guys are just way too sweet. And that little Yeti in the Christmas shirt, I put in there because it was Christmas sweater day or like holiday sweater day at school. So I took a picture of the kids before they hopped out of the car in the pickup line. And I've never had any of those Pip Sticks stickers before, and they're super duper cute. So thank you so much, Lindsey, for your package and all the cute stickers, and they were adorable, and you are adorable. And Lindsey is actually the Crafty Gnome on YouTube and Instagram, so I will link her stuff below so you can go check her out. She's adorbs. And let's see, I wrote last day of school, and then I put in this little panda cup of coffee because I did go for a quick cup of coffee because it was the last day of school when the kids were going to be, busy. So I went and said hello to my mom and dad, had a quick cup, and then ran to my P.O. box. And that's why I stuck in that little Kawaii letter. So cute. I got the funniest coffee cup, and it says, "I don't have enough coffee or middle fingers for today." So thank you, sweetheart. You guys, and some wonderful letters and Christmas cards. I just can't thank you enough. I'm seriously. I put one of my little vintage girls stickers, like throwing money up in the air, because one of my weasels is having a baby, and so I was on Amazon buying her baby gifts, and it's just too easy to add to cart,
Add to cart. Oh, that's freaking cute. Add to cart. Oh, that's adorable. Add to cart.
So, yeah, I had to be like, okay, stop, Emily. So, yeah, that was really fun. And I wish her the best. She has actually been a subscriber, a friend, up since I had 10 subscribers, which is so funny. And I'm just so happy for her, expecting a baby. I made a little tip-in out of, this was a sticky note that somebody sent me, I think last Christmas, and I stuck a vintage girl sticker flake of a girl opening a box because I sent a package to my friend in the Netherlands, and it was running late. And it arrived. I was very excited because I didn't know if it was lost. I was going to be like, what do you even do? I have no idea. But she got it, and she was opening it, and she was really happy, and so that made me super happy. And on the back, I also put in a picture of our elf Alf because that morning we had woken up and discovered that he had made a little stir fry on the stove out of marshmallows and, sprinkles and chocolate chips and fruit snacks and Skittles. Basically all his favorite foods, which was really cute. And then I went to work that night, so the kids had to walk home. And literally when they walk home together, I just tell them, stay together. Please, just stay together. That's all I ask. And then I text them from work to their gizmo watches when I know they should be home. And I'm like, hey, how'd it go? How's everything? And Addie responds,
Hey, I'm home. I took a shortcut. It was awesome.
and I'm like, so you didn't stay together? Literally the only direction I give. She's like, oh no, I can still see Henry. I just took a shortcut. I'm like, ugh. Oh dear. So that was the last day of school, and then Thursday was the beginning of Christmas break. And I was happy about that. I did not have to work Thursday, and I put this Pusheen sticker that said, home is where my butt is. Because that's where we were. We were maxing and relaxing, and it was awesome. I used that little piece of collage. That was from Real Simple magazine, of the socks and the coffee cup. You guys, I just became one. We became one with our pajamas. And it doesn't take much to convince me to do that, but I did throw in a load of laundry, and I used my cute little Shine Sticker Studio stickers, put laundry day, and then I printed out a little four picture grid on my sprocket. I took a picture of Henry in front of his gaming computer because the kid didn't really move. And I mean, it's the first day of winter break, so I didn't make him move. I mean, call me a terrible mom, but I don't know. Just do what you want to do. They work hard every day, just like we work hard every day, right? So if you want to stay in your pajamas and talk to your friends on the Xbox and play computer games, just chill. Just do it. And then the upside is I don't have to do anything. It's all an evil scheme. But actually, Addie and I got very carried away in watching YouTube hair tutorials because I have this old set of Conair curlers in my closet in our like bathroom linen room, and she discovered them. And so we set our hair in curlers, and of course, hers came out like 50 times better than mine. And she's like,
wow, it's so voluminescent.
And I think that's my new favorite word, voluminescent. So yeah, we were looking up hair tutorials on heatless curls and on curler sets and on Velcro curlers. And I might have just gone a little bit crazy on Amazon. Like I said, a little bit too easy to add to cart. But I actually did try those heatless like robe curls. I'm going to do a video about that, you guys, because those were bomb. So bomb that my voice cracked. I went through puberty. They were really cool. And it was fun. It was really fun. And I put in that little vintage girl sticker of the girl drinking the pop. It looks like she's on a movie theater because we caught up on our episodes on Disney Plus of the Doogie Kamealoa. So it's like an updated version of Doogie Howser, and it's the 16-year-old girl from Hawaii, and she's a doctor. Oh my, you guys, we're in love. Okay, so Doogie was my favorite show, and I might have had a poster of Neil Patrick Harris in my closet when I was little, which is just funny for so many reasons, because, I mean, it would have never worked. But I still love him, and I loved Doogie, and Addie loves this show. It's super cute. And I love the girl powerness of it. It's pretty cute. So we really enjoyed catching up on that show. I had some bitchin' cramps that were about killing me, so I texted Michael and I'm like, bring home pizza, because I'm not cooking. It's nothing new for him to hear me say that. But he brought home Papa John's, which was really cool because that was a definite throwback. We used to have Papa John's all the time when we lived in North Carolina and the kids were babies. So when he rolled in the door with that, it felt like old home days, old times. It was really, I don't know if pizza can be nostalgic, but it was nostalgic and I loved it. So it was a good night. And I am just using my Tombow markers to write in Friday and just making them look like kind of like candy canes, maybe. And that creepy little elf, the last day on Christmas Eve, he decided to come and make a little baby swing out of tape and a mask cup and hang from the ceiling light in the kitchen. So he had lots of fun, and he was hanging out, and so the kids just thought that was hilarious. Addie loved it. I especially love it because every time we go to a park, she still tries to cram herself in a baby swing, and she's 9, which is funny. So I took a little picture of her holding up the last construction paper ring on her Christmas countdown paper chain. One more day, Christmas Eve. And I have been using a lot of my little Michaels sticker books. They have a lot of hearts and random stars and stuff in the background of all the stickers. And I love using them just in my journaling, because you guys know I like to do hearts in my journal all over the place. So I stick those in where I can. And let's see. Oh, this little vintage girl, she's holding a camera, but it's supposed to represent a camcorder because she found our old camcorder. Literally the only thing that we ever used that camcorder for was the kids' births. So yeah, so it's never been used. And so she fired that baby up and she was walking around the house recording on the camcorder, which was really funny. I would love to go see the footage. And let's see, a little sticker of, is that a hot cocoa or something? I don't know. It's a little drink that looks festive. And then a sloth on a Christmas tree. Basically a lot of just Christmassy stickers, you know. And then I took a picture of the kids in front of the Christmas tree, and it's kind of washed out. Sometimes if I don't take time to adjust the color settings on my sprocket, then it's not the greatest, but I still love them. I still love the pictures, and I love that they're in my journal and not stuck on my phone somewhere, you know. I put in a little picture of some raspberries because Michael and Addie were going to make Mary Berry's raspberry Bakewell tart. It's so good, but it didn't end up getting done. I did this before I went to work, this journaling, because I worked Christmas Eve, and it didn't end up happening because of my Christmas gift. They had to do some running around with that, and I was completely oblivious. I had no idea. So Michael was like, I'm going to need you to take my car because I want to build this coffee table for my mom. And so I'm going to need your car to fit the lumber in, because it didn't even dawn on me that he was pulling the wool over my eyes. But he was, and he did it fantastically because I didn't even bat an eyelash. I'm like, okay. So I took his car to work, and it was so he could install a roof rack on my car for the kayak that I got for Christmas. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. I wanted a kayak so bad, and they got me a kayak, and it was awesome. And now you see me holding a remote because they actually got me a little mini TV for well, it's not mini, it's actually like, I don't know, 32-inch for the corner of my office so that I can watch like a smart TV while I am in here, like journaling and stuff. And I was like, is your goal to make me never leave this room? Because, well, you're succeeding. I won't. And so I felt very spoiled, and it was awesome. Who doesn't love to be spoiled? It was good. And Christmas Eve, working Christmas Eve was actually, it was fun and it was nice. And I adore all of the lovely comments that you guys left me on Instagram and stuff, because I posted a picture of myself going into work, because we bought these t-shirts from Amazon that said, believe in the magic of tiny mistletoes. Oh, it's so cute. And I just wanted to bring a little bit of holiday cheer to the hospital. And I did. I felt very cheerful, and I think it helps, you know. No one wants to be in the hospital on Christmas Eve. So, you know, if I can make somebody smile, then it was worth it. And it was not the hospital dress code, but guess who doesn't work on Christmas Eve? HR and my supervisors. Guess who does? Me and Santa. So just try and stop me. Oh, that's not true. They're cool. They're cool. They kind of conveniently overlook when we ignore the dress code for good reasons like this. They're cool. And now I'm just journaling about Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. The kids got up and they got in their stockings, and I used one of those PPAPPIYO Cat stickers that says Merry Christmas, and a pig sticker that says Good Morning. It looks like a zombie, because Addie woke up at 4 a.m., tried to wake me up at 4 a.m., and I said, Addie, you gotta wait till 6 a.m. Well, Henry was awake at 5:15, so we were opening presents at 5:15. Oh, I was so tired, but it was wonderful. And they get a stuffed animal in their stocking because they both love stuffed animals. They just do. And Henry's was a turtle. It was this little turtle, and he goes,
I'm going to call him Turt.
and we all go,
Turd.
and it's stuck. Now he calls him Turt, and we all call him Turd. So it's hilarious. And it's just so funny. It's like, come on, Turt. And we're like, why would you name a turtle Turd? Oh, I love giving him a hard time. It's just so funny. And just pictures of us opening presents and stuff. We always take a Christmas morning selfie of the four of us. And it's tradition that I look really crusty and dusty in it. And but Addie told me this year I've looked worse. So that means I looked a little bit better in this one than I do normally. I love the honesty. This thing that I turned into a tip-in was actually the top of a box of Christmas cookies that my friend Susie dropped off at our house. And I cut the top of the Christmas cookie box off because it was so adorable with the little vintage truck and the Christmas trees. And I just turned it into a tip-in so that when I flipped it over, it would frame our little selfie. And then on the back, I put pictures of like the kids opening presents and stuff like that. And I use the Pick Stitch app, and I choose like the 6-picture grid, and then they made the 9-picture grid, so you have to pay for it now. Stupid bastards. So I can only do the 6 one for free, and then I load up my pictures, and then I send it to Walgreens in a 4x4, and then you get all these little mini pictures that you can print out for your journal if you don't want to waste sprocket pictures or sprocket paper for a bunch of pictures. So that's a handy tip, and I do have a video that I made about that. So that's a winter tip. Winter chicken dinner. Then my parents came over at 11 and they opened their presents from us, and the kids opened their presents from them. It was just a really relaxing day. They played with their toys, and it was great. I had to put a piece of washi tape over the picture of my mom opening her gift because she said if I ever showed anyone that picture that she'd kill me. And I thought it was the best picture ever because I gave her a pair of Sperry's that she was not expecting, and her face is hilarious. She looks like a Muppet in the best way possible. So I stuck to her wishes, and I have not shown you guys. So let's see, I kind of combined the 25th and 26th because it was a lot of relaxing. I put that little Pusheen sticker flake of the gingerbread house, and then I wrote nap count 3 because I did take 3 naps yesterday, which is good. Even for me, that's pretty good. It was just very relaxing. I felt very lucky and grateful that I didn't have to work Christmas Day. That was nice. Usually you have to work both, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, or like Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. But this year I didn't have to work Christmas Day. So that was really nice to be able to spend the whole day. We Zoomed with family, my in-laws, who we actually found out are all sick with COVID. So what a disaster. my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my nieces, and then my mother and father-in-law. But they've all been vaccinated and boosted and everything, but so they're not too sick. They're not feeling well, but hopefully the protection that they've gotten will offer them some protection. So that's what we're praying for. But still stinks after all this time to be here in this place where we're, worried about our loved ones getting sick. So I'm putting work because I got to go into work tonight. I got to finish this voiceover and editing and get myself thrown in the shower. I'd like to just continue taking 1,000 more naps today. But alas, that is not the way of the world. So here is my flip through. I hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday if you celebrate Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, I know that's over now, I think, but anything you celebrate or don't celebrate, I hope you're happy and healthy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.